You hungry? Hmm? What are you eating? Good morning, Kavita ji. Good morning, Dhruv. Good morning, Benual. How are you, everybody? I hope everybody is doing well on this beautiful and amazing Sunday. And we are here to talk about getting bliss. Good morning, Mona. How are you? So let's get started, shall we? Let's ask each one of you a question. What is bliss for you? Please type in the chat box. What is bliss for you? Come on, come on, come on. Let's hear it. What is bliss for you? To be blessed by Almighty God is bliss. Okay. Bliss is both a feeling of peace and joy. Anand in Hindi. Thank you, Shivani. Thank you, Kavita. All right. So, what takes away your bliss? Let's answer this question. What takes away your bliss? Connected to Supreme Consciousness 24/7, Shelja says, is what's her bliss? What takes away your bliss? My bad behavior. Have I behaved badly, Kavita ji? Challenging situations take away the bliss. Okay, very interesting. All right, so let's get into the workshop now. I would request that people start interacting because that's how it makes it all fun, right? Body conscious, inner weakness, very good. Dhruv says negative situations, very good. Thank you so much. Rima said temporary felt. Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for sharing. Now we're getting a lot of shares. When every molecule of my body is joy in divine blessing of peace, pouring in every moment, so that is bliss. So we will talk about one aspect of what takes our bliss away today and how to retrieve it when it goes away. Bliss is to be in complete surrender of whatever is happening whenever it's happening. Why? Because the day we stop being in surrender, that means stop being in acceptance, we start being in conflict. So when everything is smooth, this works well. But when there's friction, there is fireworks, which causes the removal of bliss. Bliss is like moving on a smooth, buttery road, and no bliss is on a uber cover broken down road that the car moves on, creating a lot of friction. So, what takes our bliss away? Exactly what I just said. When we go against what is happening in our life. Have you heard of the phrase live and let live? Geo or Gina do? A lot of you will say, yes, of course, I allow people to do whatever they choose to. I am not interfering. They can do whatever they want to. It's completely okay. But what we don't allow for is whatever to happen in our life. While we say, oh, this is happening to them, it's karma, when it happens to us, we get upset. It's no more a karma. Why is that? Why, in our case, do we fight what's happening in our life? So, first step, everybody is going to repeat this line in their mind. Whatever is happening to me is happening for me. Every single situation in my life I may like or dislike is all happening for my benefit only. So repeat this line. Everything that is happening to me is happening for me. Every situation which I may like or dislike is happening for my benefit. As you repeat this line, for people who are new here, I am Dr. Saurabh Bidani. I'm a founder of Magic of Holistic Health, have worked with over 20,000 clients globally, have done over 200 plus workshops, almost nearing 300, and have over 20 years of experience working with people. My objective in my paid and unpaid classes is only one: to get you to your true potential so you realize what and who you are, and make you believe and understand that whatever you're doing is your purpose at the moment. And you should never undermine the work you are doing. Coming back to it. So, why did I set the foundation of whatever is happening for me? Because our day to day friction is only one. I like this, I don't like this. I like this, I don't like this. I like this, I don't like this. And we continue to fight and struggle the whole day long. I woke up today with a headache. I don't know why. I got it. Okay. I don't like it, right? Oh, why did this headache happen to me? Oh no. Then I switched around and I said, what is the benefit of this headache in my life? And what actions do I need to take now? And suddenly, a number of actions showed up. It's actually my dog who didn't want me to drop him to my mother's place today in the morning because he wanted to spend time with me. So he created the headache so I would feel lazy and lethargic to go. As soon as I decided, okay, you stay for some time, the headache was gone. So there is a lot of messages that comes to us in various forms. We have to listen to each one of them. Even in good situations, we miss the message because we are so happy enjoying the experience, we don't know what message there is. So when you're happy, you have to ask the same question as when you're sad. What is this happy situation trying to tell me? What am I supposed to learn from this? And then you will start seeing images of what you're supposed to learn. We will come to that in a little bit of how details we are. I'm just going into what we are talking about today. Okay. What else bothers us the whole day? I planned this and it did not happen. My whole plan went for a bust. Everybody tells me I need to plan, and every day the plan goes wrong. Man proposes, God disposes. God never disposes. When your plan is not working for that day, ask the question, what is it about the plan not working that I need to learn? Is it supposed to be delayed? Is it supposed to happen later? No, no. A lot of people go into procrastination. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to do it. No, 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 no. If it's in your mind, you are supposed to do it. It is supposed to happen. But maybe not at that very moment. वो सुना है ना, सही वक्त वो पंडित देते हैं, all those things. Your mind, your body, your soul are the strongest fortune tellers. Just have to learn to listen to them. And they create amazing stuff for you. So, I have a story. The story is about a guy whose girlfriend broke up with him. And he came to me and said, this is wrong. Why is this happening to me? What should I do? I want to give her a call. I want to do this. I want to message her. I want to be friends with her at least. Should you be doing any of that? The answer is no. So, how do you talk to the mind? What is the name of this class? Can anybody tell me? What is the name of this class? Please share in the chat box. Good morning to Vijay ji, and good morning to Kanchan ji. Thank you, Mona, for your share, where every molecule of my body is a joyful and divine blessings. The bliss of three phrases. Absolutely right, Dhruv. So the first phrase is I know. Is it? Or is it something else? I know. So when your mind gets into a situation where things are not going your way, it will start complaining. It will start saying, this is not right. This is where you become your own therapist. You say, I know. This is not right. I know. This is unfair. I know. I don't like this. I know. But maybe she thought it was better we were not together. I agree. Maybe we wouldn't have been good together. I agree. Oh, she caused so many issues in my life. I agree. Do you see what I'm doing? I am making you your own therapist. Whenever your mind is conflicted and upset, you don't go and say, I shouldn't think like this. You should go and say, I agree. Let all the thoughts flow. Don't stop them. Don't fight them. I recently had a client who lost her parent. She's like, I can't cry because of my family. I shouldn't be crying. I should be strong. No. You have to say, I know. When your body, your mind is conflicting, all you have to do is sit back as a therapist for yourself and say, I agree, I know. I agree, I know. I agree, I know. I agree, I know. Any situation you may have, it's always, I agree, I know. I agree, I know. This two words, this phrase will reduce the stress drastically. It will start answering the questions for your own challenges easily. Because who has to handle the challenges? You. Who has to get out of the situation? You. How can you do that? By having a clear mind. So, when you agree with anything, I should be crying, I agree. But I shouldn't be crying, I agree. Are you going to say something? I agree. You should be talking, I agree. So, as your mind is talking to yourself, all you're going to do is keep saying, I know, I agree, I know, I agree. As you do this, the emotions will start subsiding, clarity will start showing up, and an openness of the mind will happen. You will be like, wow, I didn't think of this. Yes, we all have the solutions in us. We can't think of it because our mind is clouded with very, very opposite thoughts. Any questions for this before we move into the next part? And this can be used for any situation, any conflict, anywhere. Okay, I'll give one more minute for questions. All right, so the word welcome is connected to the first aspect, which is everything that happens in our life happens for us. So when a situation comes in that you like, you say welcome. And when a situation comes in that you don't like, you still say welcome. Why do you do this? Atiti Pratha, guest laws are one. They cannot stay forever. So every situation must be treated as a guest. You don't welcome a person who stays with you. You only welcome a guest. So, what should you do? We all know good situations go away and disappear on their own. We can't do much about them. But bad situations we hold on to. Why? Because we treat good situations as a guest and bad situation as our friend. And movies and songs have made it even worse. There's a movie called Mukaddar Ka Sikandar in which a song जिंदगी तो बेवफा है एक दिन ठुकराएगी मौत तो महबूबा है अपने साथ लेकर जाएगी. It's all a farce. Life and death are both temporary. Similarly, every situation in your life is temporary. So, what you need to do? Say, आपका स्वागत है. That means you're welcoming them as a guest, and the guest must leave. So, remind any situation in your life that comes in that, hey, thank you for coming. I welcome you as a guest, but you must also leave. And you will see the challenges in your life will start disappearing much sooner than before. Is there any point of time that challenges don't happen? No, they always will happen. This is all to give you the strength to handle them, manage them, and let them leave. Simple exercises. I know, I agree, and welcome. Whenever situation comes in, you start by saying welcome, smile, because when I say it, I smile. And now, from now on, you remember when I said this. Any situation that comes today, good or bad, you say welcome. And then, as the thoughts come in, start saying, I know, I agree. And tell me how you go about it. What happened when you tried this exercise? Did it work for you? If not, why not? If it did, please share the successful ideas. I'm sure it will work for you and work for each one. Share it with people, teach it to people. But first, you must practice it because people must see what change has this exercise got for you. For them to ask you, hey, what are you doing? Why are you so different? You can also try it for your face. If you feel old, go see your face in the mirror and say, oh, my face looks old. I know. I agree. The old age, this feeling, you're temporary. You're welcome. You must go. Oh, this weight is too much. Welcome to the wait. You are a guest, so you must go and see how magically things start changing for you. This is Dr. Saurabh Bidani with a Sunday webinar. I'll be back with another one next week. And I bless you. I thank you for being here. And I wish you the healthiest of lives. God bless. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp because I'm assuming that's how you got here.